Are you curious about the old-fashioned way of harvesting and making tea? Well, join me on this short journey in my garden as we make some white tea. First, I want to show you my tea plant. This is a Camellia sinensis. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I've had these tea plants. I have two. I've had these here for quite a while. And it's the springtime. It's actually May 1st right now while I'm recording this. And I am here to harvest these new spring tea leaves. And so we want to pinch off these two here. And what I am doing is putting them on a bamboo mat on a tray. This is the type of bamboo mat you would use for rolling sushi or something like that. So this way I can just air dry this tea. And this is the easiest tea to make because you're just casually gathering these little leaves. Aren't they beautiful? They're really shiny and new. This is a very new growth. The older growth, the bigger leaves are not ones we want because they're a little tough and thick, but these newer ones, you can see you can roll them easily and they are a lot smaller and more pliable. So this is what we want. And white tea is basically, I will chat with you a bit as we pick the leaves. It is basically just an air-dried tea. It is extremely mild and light. Sometimes when you brew it, it will be a little bit golden, or you might not see a whole lot of color at all. But if you like really mild, light teas, this is the one for you. And if you want to grow your own tea, you do not have to be in a warm climate because we are here in Oregon, and I got these. I have no affiliation or sponsorship, but I got these tea bushes from One Green World, and they have special ones for this climate and for many climates. So anyways, that's how you pick the tea leaves. I'll kind of show you a bigger shot of the tea bushes. They have a lot of cherry blossom petals that have fallen on them. Here is the second one. I trimmed these in the fall so that they would have a ton of new growth. Sometimes I can get out here in the very beginning of spring and get the tiny little leaves, and that also makes a lovely white tea, but I didn't quite make it this time. And normally these bigger ones would be used for a black tea, but that requires a lot more work. So I'm just gonna use these to make a white tea and see what happens. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna show you one more thing before we go, and let me know in the comments down below if you've ever grown or harvested your own tea. But this is a great companion to my tea time lives where I talk about vintage tea recipes, tea food, shall we say. Oh, here's some really cute little leaves. Anyway, here is my huckleberry bush as well. And let's see, you can see there are some little flowers on here. And when you make a white tea, you might want to blend it with some fruits or flowers to lend a little more flavor to it. So I might add some violet blossoms or something like that to this tea. So thank you for joining me, and I will say goodbye for now and have a lovely day.